dawn of the 20th century, a time of great industrial expansion, but also deep social inequity. In the shadows of booming factories and thriving cities, there lies a secret. Children, some as young as 6. Their laughter muffled by the war machines.
This is also a time of reform, a time when the voices rise above the clamor. In 1916, a pivotal moment in American history unfolded, the Keating-Owen Child Labor Act. This legislation, born of compassion and courage, sought to protect the most vulnerable among us, children.
Today, we tell the story of those who fought for change and those who resisted it. We witness the struggle of the young laborers, the reformers, and the fierce debates in the halls of power. At its heart, this is a story of justice, sacrifice, and an enduring question. How do we balance progress with the price we're willing to pay?
Work, child, work. There's no time for daydreaming.
Why, oh why, do I have to work so hard from such a young age? All I want is to play and have fun. Why can't I be a normal kid?
Hi, my name is Louis Klein. I'm a photographer appointed by the National Child Labor Committee. And you, my friend, you are about to make history.
The conditions these children endure are nothing short of heartbreaking. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. This story isn't over. The Keating-Owen Act of 1916 was passed to protect the rights of children across the United States. This act was inspired by Louis Klein, a staff photographer, and it was his responsibility to expose the exploitations of child labor in factories and mines. This act was significant because it was a huge breakthrough in ending child labor in the United States.
Oh my God, these children look like little soldiers, but they should be playing, not working. This is terrible. We have to do something about this now.
Thank you for understanding, Robert. I've traveled across the country, and every time I take a picture, I get more heartbroken. These children deserve better. They deserve to be children, not workers.
I'll call my friend Senator Keating. I'll tell him everything. We can't let this continue. I won't stand for it.
That's the spirit. With people like you, change is possible.
And so, Senator Keating and Robert Owen teamed up to propose an act of Congress that would ban child labor, or at the very least, create stricter laws against it. Now it moves up to the Senate to decide.
These pictures are proof, solid, undeniable proof. We can't let this slide anymore. We need to see it, to feel it.
You're right, Robert. We've got this.
As spokesperson, I officially commence this vote.
Members of Congress, today I speak with sympathy with my fellow Americans. I wish for a world where children can grow up with harmoniously with others and not worry and bear the dangerous conditions of these factories and mines that many work in today.
We proposed the Keating-Owen Act, which would stop the interstate sale of goods moved by children. This law will help ensure that children everywhere can grow up without the weight of labor on their shoulders.
The final vote is 52 yea, 12 nay. This act is officially passed. Now it will be given to the President to be signed into law.
The Keating-Owen Child Labor Act was signed, but unfortunately not without its struggles. It was struck down by the courts a few years later in 1918 because the courts ruled that they needed more workers for World War I and World War II.
Even though the law was defeated, the fight wasn't over. Advocates like Louis Hine and brave people like Robert Owen and Senator Keating kept pushing. Their voices kept growing louder. Eventually, after years of tireless advocacy, new laws were passed. Today, there are strict laws to protect children from being forced into labor, ensuring they have the chance to enjoy their childhood